So there is a trend globally now where people are saying, and people who claim to be the guardians of religion are telling people, and I think this is not a recent trend, but it's grown recently, telling you that your religion is in danger. And therefore, you need to stand up for your religion and protect your religion. This is happening globally. What would you say to that? And I'm asking this question in the light that what this is leading to probably is, it is in conflict with the value that you mentioned, that of fraternity. But if you are threatened by the other person because of their religion, because of their nationality, without knowing the other person, then there's no way that you can put yourself in the other person's shoes. So there seems to be a conflict between this philosophy that you need to protect your religion and this constitutional value of fraternity. What do we do?
Not just fraternity. If you go into the fundamental duties, Article 51A, inquiry, scientific temperament, and reform. These three happen to be fundamental duties, and they are very threatened when you say, my religion is better than yours, or when you are threatening my religion, so I'll fight you and all that. See, Dharma is never threatened. Only belief systems are threatened. And beliefs are very vulnerable, they would always be threatened. So whenever you cast a belief system as religion, this religion will be extremely insecure and vulnerable. Your religion is that blue board created the universe. That's what your belief system says. Because cosmology are an integral part of all belief systems, religious belief systems. Where did the world come from? So it came from that blue board. And my belief system says it came from my mic. The world originated from this mic that I'm holding. Now there is no way your belief system is compatible with mine. So we will fight. Because, see, facts don't quarrel with each other. X square equals 4 will not quarrel with x equals plus minus 2. Because these are facts. They won't quarrel with each other. Even they are expressed differently, facts will always agree with each other. They are compatible with each other. And when facts are not compatible with each other, then you challenge the theory itself. And then you say we need a better theory. Because the theory is not matching the fact. But imaginations, which is nothing but belief, imaginations will always quarrel with each other. You think that particular direction is sacred. My belief is that this direction is sacred. Right? So, you do not think this direction is sacred, right? So you face in this direction and start peeing. But to me, this direction is sacred, and then I'll fight with you and I'll slaughter you. Beliefs will always clash with each other. And that's the fundamental problem. That which we call as Lokadharma or popular religion. That is not based on observation and realization. It is just a belief system. I believe this way. And unfortunately, we have given too much respect to this word belief. Astha, Manyata, Vishwas, Dharana. So much respect we give to these things. A great logician, somebody coming from an intellectual line, he would not shy away from any kind of argument or debate. Right? He would relish it. Come on, give me a good debate. It stimulates me. But faced with someone who is expressing his belief, this person would retreat. The intellectual would retreat. Because he say, how do I offend his belief? So much respect we have given to belief that belief has dominated religion altogether. Not dominated. Belief has usurped religion. Belief has become religion. Whereas when you look at Sanatan Dharma, Shruti, there is no space for belief at all. It is about Atma-Avalokan, leading to Atma-Gyan. You watch yourself, the scientific method. You look at yourself, you look at the world, and there is epistemology, there are pramanas. You have to ask, where is your knowledge coming from? Is your knowledge real, or is it coming from just an assumption or an imagination? Vedant, for example, Vedant is not just religion. Before being religion, it is also a philosophy, and it's a very sound philosophy. Especially Advait Vedanta is classically taken as the last philosophy because the philosopher itself is consumed by this philosophy. The two become one. So there is no philosopher left for any more philosophization. So that philosophy asks for proof, pramana. Pramana. Belief system needs no praman. Belief says, I am my own praman. I believe this. So you have to agree with me, else, I'm killing you. And that's why there is so much conflict between religions. As long as religions continue to be based on belief, religions will keep fighting with each other, and religions will remain one of the biggest problems that humanity faces. And religion at the same time can be the biggest blessing that humanity has if religions are founded on both. Shruti says, Bodho Aham. I am realization itself. And from this both, what proceeds is liberation. Liberation from bondage, ignorance. Maya is another name for avidya, agyan, which is bondage, ignorance are together. So belief is Maya, belief is avidya, belief is agyan. Right? And mukti is nothing but cutting through this Maya, which means challenging your manyata, which is belief. So real religion is actually freedom from false religion. Real religion is nothing but freedom from false religion, which means that if today you have to bring forth real religion, you will have no option but to engage, even if unwillingly, in a manner of conflict with the forces of false religion. I hope I'm not taking it too far.
No.
Is it still intelligible?
Absolutely.
Oh, fine, thank you. Sir, please.
Go back. Thank you. Very nicely put. One of the original questions you had is that religion is in danger. So, a bit humorously, religion is in danger from the very people who are trying to protect it. No, I'm not a witty guy, but somehow. And our scripture says, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. If you want to protect your religion, follow the religion. And we are not following it. But I'd say one thing. I would not lay the blame entirely on religion, because this fear-mongering, the most and worst example in recent times was Adolf Hitler. He used fear as a political tool, and then so much research has been done down this. Religion is a new thing. In America, they started saying that American values are in danger, which is a code word for the white domination is in danger. And Orban and that what is it? Erdogan, Islam is in danger in Turkey, and some other values are in danger somewhere else. Now, psychology has shown. A lot of psychological research has been done. What it shows is that the human mind, in large numbers, in country after country, responds much more to fear. So you spread fear, you get people on your side, and you're home. Now, what needs to be done? I don't know if that question you did ask, what should we do? We should, first of all, do exactly what we are doing now, all of us, that we need to discuss things properly. And we also need to think about how to tackle this fear. There are some methods, but I'll just give one suggestion and leave it at that. All this, it's a massive effort. All this goody stuff that we are all brothers and let's all live together happily. It's okay. We should keep saying that. And no, because it doesn't... we should say that we are in great danger of being destroyed by the people who are spreading fear. Those who spread fear are the enemies of society. Those who spread wrong things about religion are the enemies of society. Whenever we have been divided in India, we have suffered. So let us unite those who try to split us on the basis of caste, religion, gender, whatever. They are the enemies of society. I'm just giving a thought. So we have to really think creatively, because last 100 years we have seen that country after country has been ravaged by just spreading this fear. It could be fear of religion, it could be fear of race, it could be fear of losing domination, fear of our culture being lost, whatever it is. So we have to find ways of fighting fear, because this is a primeval human raw emotion which is being completely exploited by power hungry people.
And what's wonderful is when the Shanti part of the Upanishads closes with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, it is addressing the Tapatraya. Tapatraya. Which I say loosely translates into fear itself. If you say that one of the things that the Upanishads, that is the Shruti, seeks to address or seeks to achieve is freedom from fear. Freedom from fear. So it's a very curious thing. If you want to bring back true religion, you will have to liberate people from fear. And to liberate people from fear, you will have to bring them to true religion. Which means Sir was exactly right when he said we need more occasions like these. We need more conversations like these. Instead of conversations, if we have lecturing, if we have authority figures who say we receive our command directly from Bhagavan, and now we are disseminating stuff to you and don't question to us because it is coming directly from there, then that's equal to fear. You cannot talk to me, you cannot question me. I am a huge authority. What else is fear if not this?
So one more point I'll make. I think is a very deep question, right? This fear of religion is in danger, etc. You see, today our world, particularly in India, we can say, is changing very fast. Joblessness is growing, migration is at an all-time high, social media with fake news is an all-time high, climate change is going on, and there's a lot of uncertainty about various things. Today we find that India, or maybe other countries also, particularly post-COVID, very high levels of stress, mental stress. So uncertainty, stress, whatever the reasons are, it is there. What do normal human beings do? And I think most people are normal in a certain sense. What do? They turn to religion. Number one. Number two, they want peace and security by going to the great authoritarian leader. You said, no, 78% want. Because they want some peace of mind that somebody is out there, he's very powerful, maybe not God, but almost like God, and he or she will take care of all my problems. This is actually a temporary reaction. It's not, these kind of feelings come up during crises. And the crisis is, India is undergoing more change than we know. Rapid urbanization, slums, migration, social media, mental stress, joblessness, so many things are happening. And we look for two things, either God and religion, and a great leader who will save us from all these problems. That is the normal human reaction. And we have to find a way forward out of this collectively, because I don't know, if God wanted to save us, he would have already come and saved us. So we have to save ourselves. We have to find some creative ways.
So that's the thing. Culture as it is commonly practiced will never say save yourself. It will say the real powerful agency lies outside of you. So it all depends on him. वही होगा जो चाहते हैं. Whereas real religion, Shruti, brings you back to yourself and says the final truth is Atman, that pure self, which is you. So you have to, as you said, you have to solve it for yourself. But Lokadharma, which is popular religion leading to Lok Sanskriti, which is popular culture, will never allow you to have the inner courage or clarity or authority to challenge your problems. It will make you, as you said, roll at the feet of some authoritarian leader or guru. And that brings us to a very dead-end kind of a point. So somebody has to blast open the way.
I don't know about you all, but I am in another world right now. I had tears from my eyes, just given the kind of wisdom I am receiving in the middle of these two figures. And I've
Same trap of
Right.
authoritarian. उसको
Yes,
छोड़ो.
yes,
Sure,
yes,
sir.
yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
Yes.
So not making you.
I'm fond of saying something. That's right. You know how anti-authoritarian the Upanishads are. Not just the Upanishads, even the Prakaran Granths of Vedanta, which are the affiliated. There are lots of scriptures. Not all of them are Upanishads that deal with Vedanta. For example, Ashtavakra Gita, Udhut Gita, Ribhu Gita, and numbers of. You know what they say? They say there is no need to keep offering respect. The day you are done with us, the day we have delivered our purpose, you treat us like Kakavishta, which is the excreta of the crow. At some point, they even say, you keep us alive, you push us aside and burn us. You don't need us. The purpose is utilitarian. You are the purpose. Your liberation is the purpose. Venerating somebody else is not the purpose. Real religion is about this human being. It is very utilitarian. It is not about you reaching Swarg or Nark or worshipping somebody and proving to be a great devotee. No, that's not true religion. True religion is about you, which means you have to be free of your suffering. That's the only purpose of religion. And that's what is called mukti. I am there. My dukh is there. My dukh is there. Gautam Buddha, as Sir said, the great disruptor after Sri Krishna. What did he say? First noble truth. Sarvam dukkham. This is all dukh. And what else is then nirvana? Gaining freedom from this dukh through realization. Through realization. Not by bowing down, Shat Shat Naman, you are great, you are great. Upanishads say, you are great. Nobody else is great. There is only one greatness and that lies within you. And if there happens to be a real guru, his job is not to demand greatness for himself or obeisance for himself. His job is to bring you to a point where you do not even need the guru, where you discover that you are the absolute. This sounds fantastic. I mean, I understand that this sounds kind of impossible and all that, but please understand the spirit. The Upanishads are not trying to turn you into a blind follower or devotee. That's not what Sanatan Dharma is about. It's very unfortunate that Sanatan Dharma has become a dharma of blind devotion. That was never the Indian spirit.